10 minutes ahead of schedule because we went one round less than we planned. Well, we always plan for the full 5 matches because we don't want to get behind schedule.
This is an absolute perfect time for me to put up your weasel. So everybody's going to see a huge giant weasel go across the screen because I bet you it's going to come out the size of King Kong. It always
Yeah, I'm
seems,
not that big.
always
And in the
seems
background is do you have the logo with the tank in the back, or just the weasel itself?
I have the one with the tank. There we go.
And
Yep, he's huge. That's actually pretty cool. Actually, the way it just popped up, I'm gonna leave that on stream. That looks pretty sweet. There we go.
does do you know what that tank is? You could probably use that as a quiz
There.
question.
Okay,
House.
how about this? Yeah, we'll do that. 1 week of premium on us. Right now. I'm gonna slowly reveal more of this tank. More to come while we're on this short break. I'll reveal this.
It's very specifically modeled after a specific tank.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Wednesday Night Fights live to you now every Wednesday, 9 and 10 p.m. Too bad you just couldn't, like, swap room assignments. Dex, are you just keeping... Okay, so I'm hopping out of here. Great. Do you have a room open for the other one?
I'm checking to see if I have premium time, but I'm unsure if I do. So if I do not, Dexter, I believe, is going to still run the room. Yes, I don't have any premium time at the moment.
Okay, so Dex, thank you for your internet connection.
I'm setting up right now.
Sweet. Next match that's going to be coming up will be a ladder match. I'm going to throw out that link right now for you guys. You can go check out this ladder for everybody to check out. It's kind of a fun thing they got going on. And there's that link. Do have to give a big shout out here to people hosting us. Big giant list here. I have to say thank you to every one of these guys spreading the WNF, the positive, honor, loyalty, and respect. TLP TV, DWP, Gira, Elite, Pants on the Ground, Haven's Doom, Krispy Kreme, Halogen, X Limey, Murphy Mahler, good friend. How you doing, buddy? Reforming B, Got a Dinghy, Mad Max 1980, JP Negri, the man behind the bots. And it just keeps going. Of course, TLP Weasel, a good friend right here beside us. And of course, he's your WNF streamer. I want to also going out to Chaotic Harmony and all of that crew over there on the Mech Warrior side of the world. Hola. Thanks for tuning in. Chopmere, having a time. Great having everybody. Wow, look at that. You watching the Twitch chat? This is your question there, Weasel.
Yes, it's already been
Go ahead and announce
in
that winner.
It is the LTTB. Let me just confirm that I have the first person here. Itchy is the first person to say the LTTB. Yeah, because the stuff up above is old. So Itchy873 was the first person to name it, the LTTB. The LTTB is my tank in the logo because it was the first tank I ever 3-marked, and at the time, 754 was the standard format of comp battles, and the LTTB was a tier 7 at the time. I was the light tanker running the LTTB during comps for the poppers.
I just have to figure out how to make your symbol still look good. You're going to see dancing symbol here. There we go. Got you right there. You're shooting me in the head. Right down in the corner, and got you putting that tank barrel right in the side of my
How dare you,
Hellcat.
Weasel?
I know.
First map is actually going to be steps, and I'm finding out spawn GKILL is going to like.
John Preston, thank you for having us back. Edith, loved you guys. Can't wait to have you guys back out here. Can't wait to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna turn back on the Elgato there. There we go. So you guys can have some seeing what we were seeing. Teams are slowly starting to roll in here. We got 4 minutes. Wolf of the Xbox, you're the man. Welcome to the dark side. Dexter's got some cookies for you. We'll get you all hooked up.
Don't you be giving away my cookies.
Itchy, give me a message if you have
Don't
a Discord.
you dare.
Let's see here. We're gonna do a 12-man limit. I think that's what we're gonna go at. 12-man limit that leaves 3. 3 to swap. I should have had a thing that exploded or something, and it didn't go off. Oh, there's the chat box.
GKILL will choose south spawn. I'm getting to what side of the lobby that is right now.
If you send me the code on Discord, Hells, I can send it to him. I can take care of sending that to him.
Okay. 2 seconds.
Because I know what it's like to try and track down people through Twitch while you're trying to stream on Twitch. So, I've already PM'd him here on Twitch, so hopefully he got that PM and replies back. Because I will not send a code to someone who does not reply back in a PM. First, you have to give me a shout back just so that I know, you're active or whatever, and you know how to read your messages. Otherwise, you'll track us down and say we never got it. Meanwhile, we did send it.
Actually, got them at their deck.
We can. Mr. Rotten Treats, how you doing out there? Yeah, that was some GGs. Love that action of the Immortals. Now here, Weasel. I just remembered we have to remember the disclaimer that we have to give out when we give away all the codes.
You can only claim 1 code per batch of codes. The codes come from Wargaming in batches, so within those batches, you can only claim 1 code per account. So if you win a code and then win another code and it says that it's not working, it's probably because it's from the same batch. So share it with one of your friends. It's still your code. You still won the code, so you can share it with one of your clanmates, one of your friends. Use it on an alt account. A lot of people run alt accounts, so don't just instantly get concerned that it's not working. You might have already won one. Chances are it's because it's from the same batch.
Yes. Hey guys, really fast table.
What?
Table.
Yeah.
I'll have to teach you that what that lingo is. That actually came from Mark Jackson, so. Me and Mark made a joke.
Yeah,
Then it's stuck.
You got Red
Mark?
Baron over on GKILL side.
You know what Mark also
he just
taught me,
came in.
slang that he taught me? He always says I'm talking with my bum out the window. I have no idea what that means, but apparently it's talking nonsense. So, I, whenever he's talking and his accent gets going, I just tell him his bum's out the window because I don't know what he's saying. Itchy, if you got that message in the Twitch whisper or whatever you want to call this, make sure you message me back.
All right, guys. So we're all set to go here. I am Gamer Texas. How you doing? Itchy. Sweet. Itchy got his code. Everybody's on par. Timer started. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good one. Now this guys could be. I think it did get finalized as an 880. So
now this is one of those ladder matches, correct?
This is that the timer is set at 10
Yes,
minutes.
sir.
So
Okay.
we are
But
all
this
good to
week,
go.
we already know that it's a ladder match, and we set it to 10 minutes. I'm great. You are staff for this ladder event as well. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So now we brought in a staff member from that ladder event match tournament, or what would you call that?
It's just it's a ladder tournament. I mean, that's
It's just a ladder. A lot of teams use it as practices. They run it in a ranking system that's all computerized. And what happens is Anubis jumps on his computer and punches in the numbers. It's all done through the computer. Then he has a whole new system ran off of Rank Aid, and it's really neat on how he's got it set up on the ranks, and it's basically set up to where you've got the gold level clans or top tier clans come in, and they have to actually struggle like everybody else to get to the top, to be number one in the gold league for rank 8.
Yep, they kind of
it's neat and interesting.
After the WNF tag, after the WNF rankings kind of went down, I'm glad to see that something picked it up. But all right, here we go. First game out, I'm going to take GKILL side, and Weasel, I'll have you go down the 1TC. Oh, you know what? I'm totally cheating here. You know why? Because I have not done my job just right. There we go. Got to get on the ball. Turn on everything. Everybody keeps telling me to go to slides.
And you called me rusty.
I'm rusty as hell. All right, here we go. Bobo Anderson coming out with the 430U. Voteless Apollo and Athemus both in Bat Chats. Iron Scorcher IS-7. Unglued Badger and a T-57 Heavy LBF and an E5. I wonder if that's lack of tank, maybe. Oddball and Richhead both in Super Conks.
Over on 1TC's side, they've got 2 Bat Chats, an IS-7, 2 Object 277s, a T110E5, and 2 Chieftains.
So really interesting kind of setup here.
First Tank Corps is what 1TC stands for.
First Tank Corps.
But that's, I guess the viewers can see that in the logo. I forgot that. I'm used to running the overlay myself, not having you do it.
It's kind of nice just sitting back and just and commentating.
Isn't it? Oh, it's so nice. Normally we had to tag team and I'd cover matches you couldn't, and you'd cover it all.
We're gonna toss it up next
Monday,
week,
Wednesday,
Weasel.
Friday.
I think we're gonna toss it up next week. How you feeling to take over the reins of WNF for the night, and I come in and I be your commentator?
Ooh. Well, I have some hardware that's on order. So if it comes in time, then I'll take your offer up. But I want to wait for that to come in.
I just wanted everybody to hear that old Hellcat, Beaver and Weasel are going to take over the reins too. It's just we're all going to have a lot of fun because I know here soon we're all going to have some crazy schedules, aren't we, Weasel?
Oh yeah.
All right, so 1TC actually doing it.
Interesting fact here: we have 1TC as ranked 3rd in the ladder, and this is actually GKILL's first ranked battle for the ladder.
So
they are not on the leaderboard yet.
GKILL was back in the day. GKILL was ranked in the top part of the ranks. I think I actually still have. No, I think I took it down. I do have them all saved. GKILL was Bronze Division League. I think 1TC was also Bronze Division League. I like how they have it. They have their team going ahead down the AB line, making sure no one gets detected. Bat Chats are covering the flank to make sure no one's coming up on that rear. But GKILL's getting into that very, very dominant position that is over here on this one side.
I love seeing all the track mark trails of the Bat Chats as they do figure eights in the field here. Just looking down on them, all the track marks as they spin around doing scouting runs over the hill crests.
So here comes the Chieftain. Chieftain's gonna be getting into the prime position here. On this, they're a little high. A little low on the hill. There you go. Straw Hat's in a pretty good position here. I wish I could just snap to him and nice bounce off his turret there. All right, so
some shots being fired, but no one's penned yet.
So now we gotta. 1TC is gonna have a problem here. All right, if their Bat Chats do get lit up, it is a 3-on-2 situation, and the big kicker is gonna be that 430U with that consistent DPM. So are they gonna get
right
spotted?
now all the heavies have lined up and they're sitting held down and they're holding their positions. It's the mediums that are going to make this map change.
Look at that, sneaky. They got through.
Neither of them got detected.
Nope. Bobo's even going to get through. Oh, S is just pulling up. Oh, there he goes. He got a
Voteless.
Oh, he got it. I think he got it. Baron and S's dubs now.
Voteless Apollo gets hit by the snap of the Chieftain as he turns around. And unfortunately for GKILL, they're now being attacked from both sides.
Yep. So now 3-on-2 scenario is out the window, and now it's 4-on-3.
They were able to get out of range of those heavies. Hopefully they've got enough in their clips left to take out both of those Bat Chats. They take one out, and S-Dub is on a reload.
Red Baron got
so he's in trouble.
There. Yeah, Dub needs to get his butt. Go ahead, hop the tracks. Hopefully doesn't get tracked here. There we go. The shot misses and goes wide. Oh,
what
nice.
a shot! Bobo gets set on fire.
And no auto fire extinguisher.
I think he was running food. He was running premium consumables on that. Dub is almost
All three
reloaded.
bad chats on reloads, but Dub will be loaded first, and he will have enough time to take out both Athemius and Apollo. Takes out Athemius with his first shot. If he turns around now, he probably is expecting Apollo to be loaded pretty soon, so maybe he's just going to do the safe thing and turn back to his
Let's go take a peek here.
allies.
Looks like one TC is went low. Rich had taken some hits over here. I don't like going low. I'm sorry, I'm a military tactician. Giving up high ground is always a bad no-no. So let's see how they're going to do this. One TC going to push down at the bottom. Chieftain staying up on top. That medium play now getting heated again. We're going to go back over to that action here for you. Looks like Dub is chasing down Apollo. Apollo trying to take pop shots.
Apollo's missed every shot on as he's retreating. He's on a reload now, and Dub is sat still and still missed.
Oh, there's one
Hits
hit.
that shot, but on a reload now.
Right now, one TC up, one kill.
Apollo thinks he'll have enough time after reloading to get enough shots in the Dub to take him down. He's chasing him.
All right, I got to slot back
He's
over
got
to
to
heavy
be
action
right on
here.
his bum, though.
Here we go. They are face to face now. Ridgehead in kind of a funky position there. If he backs up too far, he's got E5s and Chieftain's going to shoot him in the rear.
Over on the medium front, we're about 3 seconds from Apollo being loaded. He misses his first shot.
I don't know if I can make it over there.
Hits his second, but a Dub is loaded. He tracks Apollo. Shot for shot. Who's first? Apollo goes down. Dub gets the kill. He has 247 health remaining. He's gonna probably pop a reload. Maybe not. He's got 3 left in his magazine. How's it going over on Heavy Hill there?
All right, on Heavy Hill over here on
How's-
this side, one TC is now completely surrounded. GKILL, their defense is caved. Once the super comms started going down, they just started putting pressure. The Chieftain's DPM is just not helping GKILL at all. The DPM being flung at them is outdoing what they can do. Blue in his 57 heavy, still on a reload, and he's probably going to go down here. Wolf is looking right now. Yep, there we go. Iron Scorcher doing a great job though, bouncing a lot of shots, but it is going to be inevitable.
Isn't he?
There's the ammo rack.
Just hear a constant barrage of guns going off between all those autoloaders
Right?
and the fast rate of fire of the Chieftain.
Mr. Rotten Treats, how you doing? Hello, how you guys doing? All right.
So the first tank corps taking round 1, showing us why they're ranked 3rd on this ladder board. Predator wins in his Chieftain, topping the damage with over 4,000 damage.
Yeah,
The only other person to do that tonight was Tubbins.
That is very correct. 3 kills and 4K. There, you cannot shake a fist. 21, 16, 13. He did block 1,200. What did the other Chieftain here? The other Chieftain, I'll go ahead and give him a shot. He's 1190. Doing 3576. The Chieftain's putting in work. Like I was saying, the DPM of the Chieftain's just absolutely wrecking him. GKILL on that side. Iron Scorcher in his IS-7. 2642. Not bad on damage-wise, but blocked 5,500 blocked. GG's. Wow. All right. Let's have another. Tell you what, at the beginning of Game 3, we'll have another giveaway. So stay tuned. That one will be for, let's reach in the goodie bag here. Let's go ahead and do another week of Preem. Week of Preem on WNF for you guys.
And just to let you know, Hells, Itchy did reply back. I sent him the code. and so all is well there. Congratulations again, Itchy, and thank you for paying attention to detail of my logo and and knowing that it was the LTTB. Must follow me on Twitch or something.
Maybe.
Or
All the way
Twitter,
for dinner.
On Twitter,
real
I meant to
quick.
say.
All right, no problem. All right. Timer is going. Just waiting for both these teams to pick their tanks. I want to say yet again, thank you for the Immortals on your 6. You guys put on one hell of a great show, as you guys always do. Immortals did take that one. On your 6 kind of caught the Immortals off guard first game out, and put up a hell of a fight. Came out second game, won that one. Went to Himmelsdorf, and that's where the Immortals poured it on, as in Immortal fashion that they always do. So grand total there, Immortals beating on your 6, 3-1. And as Weasel was saying before, the big damage dealer out of that series was Sir Tubbins with 4600s, 46, 32, or 40. I don't know. Not gonna get technical, but
He was the only one with 4Ks.
Okay, both teams are ready to go with their tanks picked. Dexter splashing. GKILL coming out with a 430U. Double Bat Chats, IS-7, E5, dual Super Conqueror, and one Chieftain.
Go ahead, Dex. You can go ahead and do the other line.
Did he hit GKILL or?
Yeah, he did GKILL.
I GKILL, you could do
Okay.
one TC.
One TC over here has 3 bat chats with Mr. Rotten, Navy Warship, and S-Dub. 2 IS-7s with Baron and Otto. Object 277 with going
He's going postal.
Super Conk with Jag. And Chieftain with Predator.
Thank you very much, guys. Listing those tanks out. Boogity boogity, we're gonna get this going for you. Round 2, steps. Old school map. I'm gonna talk to Beaver. I think we're gonna go ahead and he has a special that's gonna be coming up. And then do you want to go ahead and Weasel? I don't have the exact date in front of me. WNF presents Rocket League tournament. It'd be three-man teams. We're going to be streaming it live here on Wednesday Night Fights and across the spectrum of Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, any which way Facebook. So me and Weasel going to be.
Yeah, you'll be able to find.
Go ahead.
You'll be able to find more than just tank action here on WNF. With TLP partnering up to bring games from other game communities. TLP has other games within our community with established teams, and we're going to be bringing some action from some other games.
And there, of course,
Rocket League's going to come first, though, right?
Yeah, I think the first tournament out is Rocket League. My goodness gracious, my phone won't stop ringing. Anyway, of course, all the tournaments that we're going to be airing, the prize money that to be earned will be paid out to the winners, and the rest of the proceeds of those tournaments go directly to Wounded Warrior. WNF is a proud. Can say that it's a proud streamer for Wounded Warrior gaming with TLP, so that's a huge thing because WNF is all about our vets. It doesn't matter if you're American, Canadian, Israeli, I don't care. You served your country, you earned a spot in my heart. So all right, so we got a little bit of a kind of a split. One TC, yet again, running that 3-man group with the mediums. Let's see if they have success with this very strong if they set it up right. Strong turtle area they can have. The one big thing that I do see the difference would be, I think, will be the super conch numbers. E5, it's going to have great snappability. There we go. A quick snapshot into the 277 and only gets a track shot into him.
What did 67 damage to Voltless?
That HE round?
Was that an HE shot being shot at him?
Yep. GKILL playing really passive here. I mean, they've got, like, Unglued is way back there. Like, they're expecting the flank.
Yeah, they definitely are. They've got their medium set up here in the rocks and bushes, waiting for some spots on the flank push. But they did see the mediums across the way, the mediums of 1TC across the way, and they saw that they have repositioned. They know that they're not pushing the flank.
Everybody, GKILL, you got to get that focus fire on point. 1TC's focus fire was on point, and Athemus gets knocked out very quickly. Nice shooting, 1TC. Volus Apollo kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. He needs to drop that. Yep, drop that. That spotted. Is he gonna make it up and over? I don't think anybody's gonna really try to put a shot that way. Nope.
I like the way 1TC's got positioned here on the hill, right around the corner from the cap. They've got good hard cover, and they've got their mediums going down the center, looking for that flank now. So now the GKILL is not watching for that flank. Now is while 1TC is making that push for that flank. They might be able to catch GKILL off guard here.
And GKILL kind of spread out here, kind of interesting. I mean, I've always been one of a caller of I like simplicity, but I also like having like doubles, like double super conchs, double IS7s. Here we go. The mediums are now going to put in some work of 1TC.
The surprise is up. 1TC has been spotted. Their bat chats have been spotted here.
Bobo taking a shot in the
They're
rear.
focusing on Apollo.
Bobo not watching his flank, trying to go up there to get that kill shot on S, and he's now getting paid for it.
Apollo's on a reload. He's trying to get out of there.
Warships, he drops
Rotten
the
Treats.
clip.
So does Rotten Treats. All three of them are on a reload. They decided to reload, hunker down and reload together.
Here comes the push from 1TC. They're going to move up another grid. As long as you keep those IS-7s far left and ride that hillside and make those conchs come over and let that chieftain just rail away on that conchs. 1TC has very strong map position. Here comes the push from the mediums yet again.
I love that they've started pushing before they're even finished loading. They've got they had about 10 seconds left in the reload.
All right, now
Warship's just getting his first shot off now.
SS needs to go ahead and transfer his focus fire over to Bobo. Bobo needs to get out of there. He has the constant fire or unglued.
Two tank lead for 1TC here. The action's been intense on two flanks here for GKILL.
Rotten Treat's going to get out of there. It looks like he's going to be able to snake out of there. Yep, Oddball trying to go for a shot.
Get out of there, Treats.
And he made it. He made it on life support. He made it. Scorcher now getting pressured. Double IS-7s and a 277.
1TC's doing a very good job of communicating with each other. They must be, because as Rotten Treats was running away with 53 health, the heavies were putting pressure on GKILL's heavies so that they couldn't peek up and take that shot on Mr. Rotten Treats
Here we go
without
again.
being punished.
Medium rush. Oddball goes down. Unglued goes down. Bobo's going down. Nice focus fire. GG's. Another win. 1TC.
They take both sides of this map here steps Now, who picked this map? Is it a featured map for the week? Is it a
No.
This was actually 1TC's map pick. Now we're
Okay.
going into mines, which is GKILL's map pick.
I have not streamed mines
Okay.
in a long time.
Each team gets a map pick, and just like WNF, basically, the only difference is the rules are a little laid out, and certainly differently with tank lineups and whatnot.
So after we go down the damage lineup here, Hells, GKILL's gonna get a chance to redeem themselves on the
Yes.
map of their choice.
Yes, they are. Over here on GKILL side, we'll Volus Apollo coming in there with the 25. Unglued Badger coming in with a 2K and a kill. Oddball did throw out 2815. Great job, Oddball. Bobo with the 1900. Iron Scorcher with the 1851. 1TC side, here we go. Damage not spread okay. Not too bad. Yag just had a bad game. It's okay. It happens sometimes in a super comp with the 780. But it just goes up from there, baby. One sticking out to me is Red Baron and his IS-7. He went up there with 2731. Blocked 400. Estes and his Bat Chat coming out there with 1 kill and 2874. Great job out of that camp. Otto, you can see Otto live every day. You can go talk to that man over there on the WNF Discord server, community server. Go give that man a big giant high five. Coming out with the 2 kills, 2808. Great job coming out of there, and also blocking 980. Big winner out of the damage war here on this one was the Chieftain, yet again, 3200 damage, blocking 800. You just tuning in? Yes. 1TC, GKILL, Hell's Cat, Weasel, I am great, and Dex. We're all in the same room. We're having a lot of fun. Hope you are too.
I just looked over my shoulder to make sure you weren't in this room.
You never know.
Did you
So
notice
I'm
any of
scared
your
about-
cookies missing?
Yes, but not the box.
Just
1TC started out as 48 AD when they split,
Yep.
and then HV was formed, and then 1TC was formed as well. So half went one way, the other half went the other way.
I did not know that. That's actually very interesting. I was wondering what happened to those clans.
I want to say a big giant hello and a big giant shout out to one of my great friends. Tell you what, the man's skilled. I love him to death. He will always be WNF for life. There we go. I'm showing his symbol right there. Of course, that would be Omega GT. How you doing there, sir? He's in the chat. The man, the myth, the legend. Creator of a lot of WNF art and a lot of team logos for people. I mean, VGA, GKILL. He made the GKILL one. And I tell you what,
He also did the Weasel.
He did. He did make all the variations of the Weasel. All of my
And my Happy
ones,
Gilmore.
Your Happy Gilmore, Beavers, the Beavers Beaver, Anarchy's 57 Heavy. That almost reached epic status. Wargaming loved the hell out of that tank. That Omega did for Anarchy. So I want a big giant Wednesday night shout out to Omega. Fellow, welcome back. Thank you for tuning back in on the other device. Null Trooper, how you doing? Love you guys talking in the chat. We're going to be doing another giveaway at the start of this round, at round 3. We're going to do a week of premium. I tell you what. I think I might have another picture. Let's see if I can sneak in this picture here for you guys of another tank. Oh, of course, this is of courtesy of the great Omega yet again. So, I mean, I can't do that one because I just said. Here I'm going to do one of an actual fellow Canadian. We're just waiting for GKILL to pick more tanks. This is a fellow Canadian. He's actually would be considered neighbors with Weasel. But there we go. Name that tank right there. Name that tank. First person in the chat there that lists that off on Twitch, you will get a week of premium on us. Of course, that was one of the WNF liaisons. Would be, of course, Leech. Love that man from DP. All right, so here we go. GKILL rolling out. Bobo Anderson in the 430U. Voteless Apollo, Themis, Bolton, Bad Chats. Richhead, IS7. Unglued Badger in E5. Yep, Staff Sergeant, go ahead and backing down one. LBF coming out also in the E5. And then a pair of Super Conks from Oddball and Hawkeye. Over to you, Weasel.
Over on 1TC's side, we've got Going Postal in an E4, Dr. Weenus in an M48 Patton, Mr. Rotten Treats, and Navy Warships both running Batchat 25 tons. We've got Auto 1TC in an IS7, Crested Emperor in a T110 E5, XF Jag in an S Conqueror, and Predator Wins in a Chieftain. Bit of a mixed lineup there.
Yeah, kind of a mixed bag. I mean, it's yet again. I mean, I've always
8-on-8 allows for that though.
It does.
I mean, you've got.
What is your feelings on pairing if triplets? See, like on mines, I would be salivating. I want something with gun depression. I want T57 heavies. I want 3 T57 heavies. That's unquestionable right off the bat. And then I know. What would you keep going, sir?
I always hate seeing that one lone tank. Unless it's like a TD in the back or whatever, that or that one lone scout, that's okay. But I hate seeing that one lone heavy of its kind.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean,
I always got to pair up the heavies. Heavies always need a pair.
I mean, I understand like the IS-7 5A, they're kind of like the same tank. IS-7, in some maps, like even on mines, I'm not going to, okay, I might show it to you guys, so you IS lovers. The most dominating spot for an IS to run, and right now it's actually on 1TC side, where to put that IS-7, and but here we go. We got a fight going right up to the top. No one's loaded, so they're just gonna kind of stare at each other, get really good positioning, I guess. Warships getting stuck on a rock. Oh, there's a little bit of a scrape and.
So this is GKILL's map, but who's
Well, this Apollo needs to get in there.
Whose spawn side was it?
Oh,
I
man.
don't know.
It was supposed to be 1TC spawn pick, but they didn't shoot me a spawn pick.
The Rotten Treats goes down, unfortunately. Voteless Apollo and Navy Warships, yet again, both those guys just kind of saying hello to each other. Voteless Apollo, I wouldn't really have advised of that unless it was to turn the turrets so the Conquerors could get side shots. Rich had actually
He killed down 2 tanks already.
Yeah, I mean, Voteless, can he get out of there? Can he slide down there without dying? And he does. All right, so but full top control now goes to Warships. Apollo running still on a reload, but here comes the push from 1TC. Oddball shoving Auto in there, but unfortunately blocking the rest of the shots. GKILL looked like they were trying to go for a speed cap. It's really hard to do that on mines, so let's see how they do it. Richhead getting a shot in. Oddball still doing a great job. He's going to take a hit here.
Oddball's got to hold off for another 50 seconds, though.
Looks like the TD.
Warships is trying to find a spot to see the cap, but.
All right, that's all the people on the hill are dead.
GKILL's got their tanks hunkered in.
35 seconds.
It's a do or die maneuver here, because if GKILL doesn't get this cap, 1TC takes the series.
Warships coming around the back. He's going right for Apollo. Can he get the quick? And he does. He does connect.
He gets a reset.
And does he get the second
there
shot
it
in
is.
bounce?
Another reset.
Oh, is he going to get out of there?
Oh,
he doesn't make it out alive, but
He did get the reset.
His teammates will not let his efforts go in vain.
Nope.
The rest of 1TC is moving in here for the final kills, and that's going to be all she wrote. 1TC showing up. Both these teams is the first time I've been in a stream for them. Now I've seen matches by their previous clan tags, but not as GKILL or 1TC.
It just seems like
And 1TC coming out victorious.
GKILL just needs some more practice. I mean, practice meets purpose. This was their first ladder match coming out. Knock off the ring rust, get this back going. GKILL Apollo did end up with 2,100 and a kill. Hawkeye did get the other kill in his super conk, killing warships. He did get 13 over on the other side. Damage spread across. Warships did get the 2408. Big numbers coming out of a lot of people over here. Otto getting shoved around by Oddball there. He did manage to throw up 3K plus a kill. Yag in his super conk redeems himself, comes out 3108, 2 kills. And then Predator in that Chieftain all night long, he has been just plugging people away. 4 kills, 3,588 damage. All right,
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
The E50M, that was correct. Habits Keeper will hook you up with a code for 1 week of premium.
Congratulations, bud.
See here, so Havoc's Keeper, get a hold of here, if I send, do you have Havoc there, Weasel?
Which one? Havoc.
Yeah, Havoc's Keeper.
Yes, Havoc's Keeper.
I'll do a pass off on a code to you.
Okay, I'll get that whisper going to him. Whoops. Who did I send that to? There it is. I didn't have the cursor in the text box, so I just was typing to nothing.
All right, and here you go, sir. Code is coming out to you. Yet again with these codes, Weasel, you want to go down that batch explaining one more time?
So these codes come from batches directly from Wargaming, and within each of these batches, there's a certain number of codes. The codes are all different, but they're for the same 1 week. Like all the 1 week ones within the same batch cannot be used on the same account more than once. So if you get a code for a week of premium from a batch, you cannot get another code for a week of premium from the same batch. It just won't work. It'll tell you that the code has already been claimed or whatever, I think. I don't know what the error that comes up is, but it won't work. So the code is still yours. You have earned it. You have won it. So we urge you to pass it on to one of your friends, to one of your clan members. Use it as a incentive to do a little in-clan thing, or post the highest, within your clan community, post a thing saying who can post the highest damage in a pub match this week, and whoever gets the highest damage. Just do whatever you want. Get creative, but you cannot claim more than one code per batch on an account.
There we go. From the man himself, coming from Weasel. You want to do one more giveaway? We have to wait 3 minutes. You down for 3 minutes? We are way ahead of schedule. Like 20 plus minutes ahead of schedule. So let's do this here. I said it earlier. Weasel even said it earlier. I'm going to give another away in 1 more week of free of premium to somebody. I'm going to tell you what. We named this person earlier. They held the record tonight for the most damage dealt on Wednesday night fights this evening. if you could stay in the chat who that person was, I'll give you a week's worth of premium. If you can go through really fast and you tell me how much damage he actually did, I'm gonna throw in an NFTG T-shirt. It has to be exact.
Wow.
It has to be exact, and so you best be on it, because if you can come up with both, so someone still might lose if they come up with the person's name, they win. But if you come up with the name and the amount of damage that he did, I'll throw in an NFTG T-shirt right from WNF right to you guys. Speaking of that, J-Man, I need you to get a hold of me on Discord so I can get this thing sent out to you. I have it all ready for you. I know it's not really one of those things. It is one size that I send to you. So if it fits you, sweet. If it doesn't, put it up on your wall as a memento. And I think up next we're actually going to be doing a WNF Founders military hat signed by Wargaming and by WNF Founders. We're going to be giving that away here soon. We'll do something special on a Wednesday. We'll do that one. We actually got 2 of those to hand out. I have WNF dog tags that we will be handing out. So a lot of gifts coming your guys' way. Let's see here. Just waiting for that person's name. Yet again, I want to say thank you, Dex, and I Am Great. Both you guys are amazing. Thank you for coming out. You guys tip-top shape for me.
Well, it's just but to say, if we're so far ahead of schedule, we could do a quick 2v2.
You can do that. Y'all down to watch some 2v2?
Panzer 2Js?
I don't have a Panzer 2J.
I've got to actually excuse myself from here, gentlemen. Thanks for having me tonight. I got to go pick up my son from the in-laws real fast.
Oh, no problem. Hey, thanks for coming out. Great. You
Okay.
did a great job.
Have a
Thank
safe
you
travel.
so very much.
You're welcome,
Thanks,
and thank you for having me, guys.
Thanks, great.
So we're just going to wait it out here just a little bit. Oh, I just do have to do some plugs. Entry song, of course, for Wednesday Night Fights is Dark Signal, Drag Me to Hell. They are from Flying Tunes, free music. So big giant shout out to those guys. And then in the background, a little bit of background noise that you guys do hear. Here we go. I can turn it up just a little bit. This here is Silent Side Shroud. They are from Free Music House Productions. Big giant shout out to those guys. Thank you for that. Big shout out to all the TLP members that were watching, going out to the Bad Company. I want to say, what up, boys? Well, Brady, if you know who did the most damage on the WNF evening, I don't think anybody's going to get it, Weasel. They're thinking that, or they're over on YouTube. That's right. Go over to YouTube. It's should be partially up. You would have the pause and rewind option. I'm going to give this one more minute beyond, of course, the delay of the stream. So 1 minute beyond the delay of the stream. And so, we'll get you guys in here. Weasel, any other big shout outs that we need to give out to? I know Big Pump, I got to give a big old shout out to them. NFTG, those guys, huge supporters, love them. I thought we had to talk about some other things. Why do I feel like I'm missing some?
It's because the night went without a hitch there, Hells. That's why you're thinking that something should have come up. We had a wonderful stream tonight. Excellent turnout. We had, a good turnout in the stream. I was watching the stream numbers. Steady viewers all the way from beginning to end. Thank you guys for showing up on a weekly basis and watching the action live. I know a lot more people watch these in syndication as well. They watch the replays. But thank you for showing up live.
And
You're
then
here for the codes, I know it.
also, I have to give big giant shout outs. We have multiple super subscribers. These guys get full unbridled access. They even get the background scene in the other side of the world over on the WNF corporate server. So they get to see the behind the scenes kind of what goes on. Super subscribers, what that means is they've been over 6 months. We have 4 of them. These guys, the person leading the way, how do I like mech mode? I love it. I'm a mech guy. Honestly, if I had the time tonight, we'd get done. I would fire up some Mech Warrior Online so you guys could see. Oh, internet connection's wavering. The wind's picking up. There we go. All right.
I was hoping I'd have my splitter card, my splitter in time to do mech mode streams this weekend, but I don't think it'll come till early next week.
Fellow, all right. So Fellow came out. He said he's like Desert Storm and maybe 4380. I guess we are delayed, so I can say I guess I can't say no. It was not Desert Storm. Correct team, but wrong guy. We'll give it just a short more bit of time here. Viewers are staying around.
You know what the exact amount was?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Magic of looking back, baby.
I know. I was gonna say you can. I'm trying to see if he had what Desert's highest game actually was.
All right, guys. I'm calling it time. Next week, I tell you what, Weasel, let's double it up.
What?
Let's double it up. No one got it. Let's do it. Let's next week. Let's put it up to 2 weeks of premium time.
Technically, you can give them to the end of the fade out of the music.
Yeah. Okay.
Could you end the stream with a fade out of music? And you can watch. You've got the stream watching it over in your corner, right? And you can watch it fade out.
Yep.
You know, you can technically give them till then, but yeah, I agree. I agree with
All right.
But you got to remember we have a delay, so somebody could put it between now and the time they actually hear what we're saying.
Yep. That's why I stay right there on Twitch and I watch it until the stream ends. All right. So here we go. All right, guys. Well, I have to say thank you for everybody coming out. Weasel, it's always a pleasure. Love having you out here. You know that.
Thank you, Hells.
Dex, you know
Thanks
I
for
love
having
you.
me.
Thanks for coming out.
I always enjoy these matches. It's been way too long.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? But all right, guys, here we go. I will be watching the Twitch all the way to fade out for just in case if somebody doesn't answer. And I tell you what, we'll double it up or double or nothing next week. We'll do it now. It's going to be interesting because it'd be you get a code and your friend would get a code. So we'll see how that rolls out. Let's see what it does. Maybe inevitably, if no one gets it, we'll be giving away like 7 weeks of free premium. That's that's almost an entire comp team.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take off there, eh?
Alrighty, buddy. Have a great evening. Thank you for coming out. I'm going to be shutting this thing down.
See ya, Weasel.
Thank you for everybody coming out. And we're going to be fading out of here with some good music. Peace, everybody.
Like a poison deep in my mind. You're like the siren I couldn't fight. This time I was trapped and waiting.